Private Kinchley gives you a winning salute.
Welcome to Marleybone, Wizard. I'm under orders to direct you wherever you need to go. Sarcophagus? You'll need to speak with the curator in the museum. He'll know how to help.
Hello, young wizard. Nice seeing you again. Are you liking Marleybone? I dropped them beetles off at the conservatory. Now I'm looking for 10 stray cats. I've seen them running around everywhere. Bet I could find them a nice home. If you could chase them down and fetch them for me, I'd pay you handsomely for your help.
Watcha! Hey, friends! Name's Babbage Bassett, and I'm offering a new kind of magic to the spiral. Is your castle drab and dull? Does your furniture just sit there? Your outfit proclaims your power, wizard. Your castle should as well. Make your castle come to life with Castle Magic! It's easy. Just put the castle magic spells into magical items and watch what happens. Let's pop over to your castle. I'll show you how to make a statue appear and disappear using a magical lever.
Ah, yes. We received the sarcophagus, and it is currently being processed for display. I'm sorry. You cannot see the sarcophagus even if the Croconomicon is within it. It's extremely fragile. We can't have the general public rummaging through the museum. Go talk to Mayor Pimsbury at Dickmoor Station. Only he can make exceptions.
Hello there. How can I help you? Ah, you seek the Croconomicon. I assure you, the safest place for it in all of Marleybone is in the museum itself. The museum is protected from most magic, but I cannot say the same for the streets. We're struggling with a gang uprising, you see. I dare not let anything out of the museum until the streets have returned to normal. But perhaps if you were to help with that problem. Sherlock Bones is investigating the O'Leary gang. He's working with the Yard, coordinating efforts from the air station. Speak with him, then we will see about your Croconomicon. Well, hello there, young wizard. I hope you are enjoying your time here in Marleybone despite the chaos. A lot has been going on lately throughout the city. With all the commotion, I'm starting to feel ill. Can you go to Hugh Warner, the hat shopkeeper, and see if he can mix up something to make me feel better? I heard that there were emergency supplies in the post office that need to go to the troops. They need to be delivered to a dangerous area, so we would prefer an experienced person to deliver them. The post office is located near the fountain in the center of Regent Square. Good luck, young wizard.
No need to explain. It's elementary. You've come from Wizard City, and the mayor sent you to help investigate the O'Leary gang. Let's begin at once. Something's afoot in our fair city, and I've deduced the O'Learys are behind it, perhaps working for a far more sinister and hidden enemy. We must leave no stone unturned. I've had occasion to work with one called Ms. Conrail. Seek her out in Hyde Park and learn what you may.
Boone sent you, has he? Even a great detective needs a hand now and then, eh? Oh, I'm nothing special. I just keep an eye on the neighborhood. That's how I learned an O'Leary is willing to part with some inside information. I've arranged a meeting with Baxter, but he's afraid the other O'Learys will catch on. A wizard like you should put him at ease. Meet Baxter at the greenhouse near the fountains. He should give the goods on whatever those O'Learys are after.
I've got you now!
Ambush? The O'Learys must be getting wise to us. Imagined if I had gone to meet Baxter. Good thing you were there. Let's find Baxter before the O'Learys do. A little birdie told me the location of a few of his hideouts. Go look for him in each safe house. Be careful, love.
Excuse me, young wizard, but I was wondering if you could pick up a package from my brother for me. I have a note from Retriever about a package that I need to pick up. Could you do it for me? Or please find him and ask him where it is.
We can't lose him. Try to stop him before he gets away.
Ha! You won't find Baxter here, but you will find your end.
You're a wizard. Glad to see you out on the street, I am. Say, could you lend us a wand? The O'Learys are running amok, not that you don't already know that. Afraid it's a bit more than I can handle. Could you help me round up some O'Leary scurriers?
Oh, you're not Baxter. You'll regret meeting me, you will.
More ambushes? Baxter must have the real goods on the O'Learys. No matter, we'll save him. I've got a bloke who might know where Baxter is. Won't part with information nice and easy, though. I don't condone it, but a spot of the old rough and tumble might be in order. Find Willie Marks beyond the garden, defeat him, and he'll tell us what we need to know.
What a pathetic excuse for an opponent you are, wizard. Now why did I go tangling with a wizard? All right, you got me. I know where Baxter is. They're keeping him at the old Hyde fraternity house, but you'll never have him. It's locked up tight.
Willie said we'd never get Baxter out of the old fraternity house. I know something he doesn't. If he's there, the big mugs haven't had a chance to get their claws into him. Great job, wizard. We'll find him yet. Can't save Baxter if we can't get through the door. As it so happens, I know a few scoundrels who have the right tools. We can't give up on Baxter now. Defeat the hooligans around here and pick up some lockpicks. I won't tell a soul. You managed it, did you? Regular lot of convicts with all these lockpicks, aren't they? No time to muck around. Take these lockpicks to the Hyde Fraternity House in the upper left-hand corner of your map. Find Baxter before the O'Learys know we found him. Go quickly.
Help! I'm being kidnapped! Don't let the metal men take me!
You will not have this one, wizard. We must return with him to our master. Resistance is futile.
Ancient Marleybone. Marleybone was once a land filled with ancient dog tribes who warred with each other constantly. The tribes battled each other with tooth and bone until one rose up to unite them. Beormut, a mighty hunter, won over all the other clans by defeating them in a mighty battle. Because of the great loss of life, it was sworn then that all dogs should only strive for peace. Since then, the tribes began to pursue the betterment of all dogs through the arts and sciences.
There you are, young wizard. Let's make this castle more magical. Find an empty spot in one of your castles where we can work, and let's begin. To start, here's a magical lever, a minotaur statue, and 2 castle magic cards. Make invisible and make visible. Place the minotaur statue in your castle. Good, good. Now place the magic lever in your castle. Select the magic lever and click on the Castle Magic button. Select the Make Invisible spell to put it in the magic lever. Click the Select Target Item button. Select the Minotaur statue. It will be the target of the Make Invisible spell. Click on the next trigger button to switch to the When Lever Switched Off trigger. Select the Make Visible spell to put it in the magic lever. Click Select Target Item button again. Select the Minotaur statue. It will be the target of the Make Visible spell. That's it! Now close the castle magic window. Use the magic lever and watch the Minotaur statue disappear. Use the magic lever again and the statue returns. Well done, young wizard. Well done. Now I can supply you with magical items and castle magic treasure cards to put in them. Take this magical tome. Read it, study it, embrace it. Now go forth and be magical!
They took Baxter. Well, I know you did all you could. Maybe there is still hope. Tell Mr. Bones that the clockwork has Baxter. Maybe he can sort the whole thing out. Best of luck, wizard.
A clockwork kidnapped Baxter? It would seem that we have touched a nerve with them, and they are becoming bold. But all is not lost. I've heard rumors about those metal men lurking over by Chelsea Tower. The game is still afoot, my friend. We have much work to do. If we are to locate Baxter, we must call upon Miss Marfley over in Chelsea Court. She keeps an eye on that neighborhood and knows what goes on over there. I have heard her speak of those clockworks by the Chelsea Tower. Seek her out at once.
honoured that Mr. Bones sent you to me on such important business in this time of crisis.
Miss Marfley smiles with an amused twinkle in her eye.
I certainly expected he would not perform the honour himself. If your man was taken by a clockwork, the solution is quite simple. Go look inside the clock tower.
Those gearheads are fascinating. I must study them further. I want to be an inventor like Dr. H.G. Waggs. Maybe I could fashion a contraption out of their internal gears, but there is no way for me to get parts like theirs. For the sake of science, will you gather up an internal gear for me?
Eyes peer through a hole in the door, and a voice issues from inside. Password? No password, no entry.
Password? Curious. This may require more effort than I thought. A gentleman with unsavory friends owes me a favor. His word insists on a show of power, so I must leave that to you. Find William Pugsby by Chelsea Tower. Tell him I sent you, and he'll help you with the password. Talk to my man William Pugsby by Chelsea Tower. He should know the password.
All right, you may be a wizard, but I don't talk to just anyone. But if Ms. Marfley sent you, I'll hear you out. You want to get into the tower, do ya? Shakes O'Leary changes the blasted password whenever he pleases. Sure, I associate with O'Leary's, but I'm as decent as they come. That Shakes is a right loon. Defeat Shakes at his hideout at the street, and he won't change the password out from under you.
You want to play rough? Okay. Say hello to my little friend Bruiser.
Brilliant. With Shakes gone, no one can change the password. Bad luck he didn't have it on him. Shakes would have sent out the last password to the big muckers. That's not me, I'm decent. I wager Timmy Icepick has the password. Let's just say you don't want him to reach the clock tower before you. Defeat Timmy Icepick at the opposite end of the neighborhood. He'll have your password.
Don't be surprised if you find yourself a little chilly after this battle.
Hey, I can't believe I was put on ice by such a little wizard. You don't tell anyone, okay?
You find a piece of paper with today's date and a password.
Thanks for that. They must be on to us. Right, you've got the password. Afraid it's gotten too dangerous for me. We can't all be wizards. I pay my debts, I do. Tell Ms. Marfley I did what you asked. Best of luck, wizard.
I'm glad William Pugsby could help you, but I'd rather not know what you had to do to get it. I've been observing the clock tower. There's no better time than now to rescue your man. Use the password and enter the clock tower. Take care.
Say,
We could use a wizard of your stature around here. I've noticed a certain unsavory element. Ruffians, to be exact. Do you mind chasing off those ruffians and giving them the boot?
Eyes peer through a hole in the door, and a voice issues from inside. Password? Once you give the password, the door creaks open.
What? You're not supposed to be here. I'll have to dropkick you into next week.
I thought I'd seen my last day. I can't thank you properly, so I won't. At least not now. I hear Mr. Bones will pay for my information. The O'Learys have a big plan, you'll see. But they got designs on me as well. I should be going. Give my thanks to anyone who helped find me.
Theories of Marleybone. It is believed that when the world was larger than it is now, the Marleybone that we know of today was once connected to other lands. Other worlds, such as Wizard City, Krokotopia, and Grizzleheim, are thought to have once been a part of the same huge land that was once joined together. It is thought that a galactic catastrophe caused the land to split apart. Primitives believe that the world was part of a great tree that broke apart after a great war. But most scholars today believe this to be rubbish. Most scientists believe the ancient land was struck by a large bone flying through space.
Jolly good, this is perfect. Thank you, and science thanks you too. It appears those keys on the backs of gearheads are integral to the design. Could I trouble you some more? Please, get a clockwork key for me. I think it would help me understand how they work.
You found him! I never doubted you would. A pleasure working with you, young wizard. I'm sure I'm not the only one who's impressed. Speaking of Mr. Bones, you best run off to see him at Digmore Station, where he's coordinating with the police. Tell him I said hello.
My thanks. I spoke with Baxter a moment ago. I could not have done better myself. What? Miss Marfley said hello? Excellent. Excellent indeed. Your daring escapades have led me to conclude we must meet away from prying eyes. Baxter will meet us at my home at 221 Barker Street in Regent Square. We'll have these O'Learys yet.
Care to learn the history of Marleybone? It's a grand story, full of adventure and intrigue. I mustn't speak while on duty, but you will find 6 original texts on our history throughout the city. Private collectors took them, but no one has cared for them. The books really belong together in one place. If you do find them all, come back to me. Say there, young wizard. Do you know Emily Chesterfield? She is such a sweet lady. I want to see if she will go to the theatre with me this weekend. Would you mind taking this letter to Emily Chesterfield? And please wait and deliver her answer to me. My heart awaits her decision. Well, hello there. Despite all the mayhem in Marleybone, no one comes around here much. As a result, I'm quite bored. The life of a guard is a dull one. I've a mind to go back to school. Perhaps I could even become a wizard and aid the yard as you're doing. I should start studying. Would you aid me and go to Wizard City's library to get a book on magic? I'd go myself, but I've got to remain at my post with all that's going on.
Excellent. With all present, we can now get at the truth.
That was fair play what you did. Here's thanks. I was knocking about a bit by the ironworks, minding my own business, mind you, and I see Pops O'Leary. His men see me and what do? Come after me. Me, minding my own business. Been running ever since. Well, that takes the biscuit. I tell you, Pops is up to no good at the ironworks. Take a look there. You'll see what's what.
Excellent work. Meet me back at Digmore Station for our next step. Good, you're here. Now let's get down to business. You alone have the power to uncover the O'Leary plot. You must enter the ironworks and discover their intention. Find Baxter at the ironworks. His inside knowledge may prove valuable.
You think you're ready for the ironworks? I don't think so, tiny wizard. Not only is it a rough neighborhood, but it's a dungeon.
I'll give you what help I can, but you've got to promise to keep my name out of it. Here's where I last saw Pops O'Leary. He went through that door, but you'd need more than O'Leary luck to get through it. You'll need a key. Say, those O'Leary nappers always go where they shouldn't. You may have to defeat a couple of O'Leary nappers before you find a key, though. You handled that in nothing flat. Glad I'm on your side. Go on then, open the door. The second door is closed? They normally keep that one open. They may know we're coming. Tell you what, Nails O'Leary will have the combination to that lock. He's just around the corner, hiding in the clock tower. Get the combination from him, then meet me back here.
What? You need the combination to the gate to see, Pops? You expect me just to tell you that? You's gonna have to beat it out of me.
Oh, that's a first. Nails gets hammered by a little bitty wizard. Okay, I'll give to you the combination to get you through the gate. Looks up on your ways out of here.
Excellent. Now go open the gate with the combination you got from Nails. So I'm not recognized. I have to take the back way, but I'll catch up with you at the factory. I just saw one of Pops's henchmen carrying some plans. If you find them, bring them back here. They may be the key to all this. When you go into the place, head to your right and down the ramp. Look out, he's got a lot of his boys down there. Wouldn't you know it, they are blueprints, but of Newgate Prison?
Baxter points to an area on the blueprints where a note reads, "Enter here."
Wait a minute, he wants to break someone out of there? That can't be good for any of us. Breaking someone out of Newgate Prison is bad news for everyone. Even a sneak like me knows it. You'd better defeat Pops before he can pull it off. By now, Pops is probably in the secret room upstairs. I bet my last pint of milk that's where he's hiding. When you walk in, make sure you go to the left and up the ramp.
A voice hisses from the other side of the door. If I don't hear the secret knock, you're not getting by.
A secret knock? How was I supposed to know? I see Pops has a lot more security than he used to. He must be into something really big these days. Brady the Sneak works directly under Pops, so he will know the secret knock. Defeat him, and you can go up against Pops himself. He's usually playing cards in a warehouse down the street. You'll have to go through the factory to get there. Go to your right and down the ramp, and head out the back entrance.
Think you can get to Popstone me? Ha, you wish. But I'll introduce you to someone else first. Prepare to say hello to my paw, wizard. Have mercy on me, wizard. I'm ready to tell you what you need to know. The knock is knock, tap, tap, knock, tap, knock, knock, knock.
That's the right knock. All right, I'll open the door for you. How did you get through all my security? No matter, no measly little wizard is going to derail my plans.
This volume is entitled Rebirth of Marleybone. As memory of the despised Marleybone kings faded, interest in ancient Marleybone grew. We call this era the Rebirth. Unlike before, this exciting period began not with kings, but with poets and scientists, including greats like Lady Chelsea and Sir Lawrence Hyde. Building on ancient knowledge, inventors developed the first machines at this time, such as the printing press, which made this book possible.
You may have beaten me, wizard, but you're still too late. I've already ordered the raid.
A bit of good news and a bit of bad news, isn't it? Even with Pops out of the way, the raid will go on without him. Go on and warn Mr. Bones.
A prison raid? Troubling indeed. Even with Pops O'Leary gone, a raid may prove successful. I will remain here and pit my intellect at deducing who is behind it all. But you, my young friend, must warn the Yard at once. My colleague and companion Watson ventured to Scotland Yard this morning. Hurry there and speak with him. Make haste.
He pantomimes that he has been charged with a crime he did not commit.
Quiet down back there. You're in enough trouble already. Don't make me add disturbing the peace to your list of crimes.
He motions for you to talk with the officer up front on his behalf.
Help! I've been in prison here, but I am innocent. I'm sure this misunderstanding can be cleared up easily. Thank goodness you've come. The O'Learys are attacking. So, Wadsworth has tapped you to help him out. Well, it seems like an open and shut case. Wadsworth was at the shop when some shoes were stolen. Though we didn't find the shoes, I'm sure they will turn up at the trial. So long as Simon Ritchie is pressing charges, he'll stay in the clink. The O'Leary gang has attacked across the city. I haven't seen it like this since the war. They're up to something terrible, I fear. I must warn you, the gang intends to free Moriarty, a most clever and dangerous thief. His freedom spells disaster for the whole city. An old injury prevents me from getting back in the thick of it, but a wizard like you could make the difference. Speak with Officer Ness inside Newgate Prison at once.
Indeed. Watson thought rightly to send you, what with Newgate Prison under attack and all of that business. What a day! Bless me, but we need your services quite a bit.
That bloke Malistaire has been summoning the undead to fight. I'm right glad Watson sent you. Malistaire aims to use the undead to free Meowiarty. Better reach Meowiarty's cell at the top of the second tower before it is too late.
Young wizard, I'm short-handed and could really use your help. Come see me in the oasis in Krokotopia.
Oi! Meowiarty's getting away! I seen him. Meowiarty's hot-footed across the rooftops to the right. After him!
You want to catch me? You'll find I'm more than common street rabble. I have friends in powerful places. A shame you'll never meet them.
I heard Meowiarty running across those rooftops. Talking to someone he was. Hurry and catch him.
We can't lose him. Try to stop him before he gets away. You've got him on the run. Follow him up this way. If he doubles back, I've got him.
Please say you've come to help. We've got a sight more inmates than we have constables. Defeat some O'Leary brutes, and take a load off my mind, would you?
I see you didn't take to my soldier. Then let me introduce you to my good friend.
I can't believe my blooming eyes. Did you see that? He summoned undead, he did. He must have had help. Of the magical sort. The sort you can handle a sight better than we. There's an O'Leary hideout down the street. We haven't let on we know about it. Look for Meowiarty there before we move someplace we don't know about.
You'll never catch Meowiarty. Have mercy on me. I got 3 little ones at home. Meow Yardy just left, I'm telling you. You can still catch him. He said something about the old warehouse.
My, you don't give up, do you? You need to learn when you can't win. Allow me to teach you why.
Go on then. I saw him run inside the North Clock Tower. Capture him.
I grow weary of this game you insist on playing. I'm out of patience, but you're out of constables. Even if you survive, you won't be able to follow me. Cheerio.
This volume is entitled The Golden Age. The rebirth had an impact on more than science. The kingdom itself would change, starting with Queen Ellen. Matters turned sour when a popular printer ended up in prison because he spoke out against the government. A revolt seemed likely. However, Queen Ellen released him and formed a parliament. Thus, Queen Ellen's reign is remembered as the Golden Age.
Are you quite certain you saw Moriarty with Malistaire? By Jove, you've uncovered the power behind the O'Leary's gang. Finding Moriarty will require footwork, but all of our detectives are tied up on other cases. Perhaps you can be of assistance. Jacques the Scratcher is ravaging Knight's Court, terrorizing the general public. You should speak to Sergeant Steig there and offer your assistance.
He's a good one, that Watson. Much obliged you could help with Jacques the Scratcher. We're sorely strapped when it comes to manpower. We've been scratching our heads over him for quite some time. No pun intended, of course. Jacques the Scratcher's at it again, scratching fair maidens. My boys and I are baffled as to his whereabouts. But perhaps a young wizard like you can crack the case. I fear that Lady Miltop may have been attacked. Find out if she's all right.
Help! I'm being scratched!
My heavens, that's Lady Miltop. She's in danger. You must save her. Defeat Jacques before he strikes again. I'll round up my boys for backup. Good luck.
Thank goodness you're here. It was horrible. I was just attacked by a brute of a cat. He ran into this clock tower right here. Please bring him to justice before he scratches again.
Prepare to be scratched out of existence, wizard. It won't be so easy next time. I'm not finished with you yet.
Jacques the Scratcher staggers off and hisses.
Jacques the Scratcher escaped? Goodness, not again. But don't despair, we'll track him down soon enough. If it weren't for his clever disguises, we'd have caught him long ago. My boys are occupied with reports of deadly scratchings. No doubt the work of Jacques the Scratcher and his ruffians. See what you can do to dispose of these deadly scratchers. Brilliant. Our reports of scratchings have lessened considerably. My thanks to you, young wizard. I'm truly impressed. Now that the deadly scratchings have lessened, let's look to the case. I see Lady Dalton reported an incident last night. Talk to her. See what she knows about Jacques the Scratcher.
Why, thank you, dear, for calling on me. I appreciate the concern. My encounter with Jacques the Scratcher was such a horrid experience. All I recall is that he carried a black bag.
Excellent work, young wizard. Our first clue. We've yet to locate Jacques the Scratcher. We need more clues. Lady Brooks reported a scratching not too long ago. She's standing nearby. Go talk to the young lady and ask her what she remembers.
Hello again. Say, you seem pretty adept with solving matters. I'm in charge of the Knight's Court Neighborhood Patrol. I hope you can help us out. We've had an increase of home break-ins due to the Scratchers. People are fearful within their own homes. To help us out, can you defeat some and take their lockpicks?
I came home one night and Jacques the Scratcher attacked me. I've been scared to go back ever since. Please, young wizard, do what you can to stop these awful scratchings. I want you to ask the constables to come and make sure my place is safe. I loaned Catherine my new spring hat, and I'm going to need it for the policeman's ball. I'm scared to wander the streets these days. Would you mind fetching it for me? Have you checked with Catherine Dalton yet? Oh, I hope that she still has my spring hat. I like that hat so much.
Oh dear, how terrible. Jacques and his ruffians are more active than I expected. Thanks, young wizard. Your input's been invaluable. My boys and I are still dealing with that prison break. We haven't the time to follow up with Lady Brooks's request. Can you comfort her by searching her place and making sure it's safe? Mind you, her place is in a clock tower, so you can't miss it.
A wizard? Get them Scratchers. Sacre bleu, we have been discovered! The master told us we cannot be found. It seems we must be sure you will tell no one about us, wizard.
You find a crumpled glove with the initials XX on the floor.
A glove with the initials XX. Oh, your sleuthing skills are astounding. This may be the evidence we need to crack the case. We're puzzled as to the meaning of all these clues. Old Crankinop could solve it, but he's off duty now. He's a regular at Mr. Bird's Bones and Biscuits in Regent Square. Find him there and see if he's willing to help.
Ah, Stig sent you. An old copper like me could use some excitement. Glove with XX. Knight's Court. And a black bag. Exactly. He must be a doctor with initials XX who lives in Knight's Court.
I hope you haven't been listening to Marcel's tales. I wouldn't trust anything he says. If you want to know what he's done, chat with William Pugsby.
That cranking op, he's got it. Dr. Xavier Zandros lives in the Knight's Tower. That's near Knight's Court. Great work, young wizard. We'll be sure to investigate this doctor. We've checked all the clues and they all add up. Dr. Xavier Zandros is Jacques the Scratcher. He's up ahead in Knight's Tower. You've proved your mettle. Hurry there and defeat him before he menaces another lady.
Gone. My imperial tea from Mushu. Ah, those burly trolls have looted my warehouse. Who knew trolls liked tea so much? If those brutes want such a civil tonic, they should purchase it. I chased them down, but had to catch me breath here in the street. Please go on ahead and defeat those burly trolls and retrieve my tea.
You again? Can't believe you found me. Doesn't matter, you'll soon be my next victim.
This volume is entitled The Spiral. While many great scientific discoveries occurred after the Golden Age, it would be a forgotten area of research that would change Marleybone forever. Harold Digmore studied ancient myths for Parliament. One evening, he spoke a line of ancient text and suddenly found himself in Wizard City. The discovery of the spiral, and of power, has inspired new scientific inventions, as well as the exploration of other worlds and our ancient past.
You defeated Jacques the Scratcher? My, you're an accomplished detective. We could use a wizard like you on our force. We couldn't have gotten Jacques the Scratcher without you. Let Watson know how you finish off Jacques the Scratcher. He'll be waiting for you on the Scotland Yard roof.
Good to know our fair ladies need not fear Jacques the Scratcher anymore. With the Jacques the Scratcher case solved, thanks to you, our detectives have uncovered the scientist behind these metal men. Meet me in Dr. Katzenstein's lab. Perhaps we'll find out more about the clockworks and their connection to Moriarty.
Think you can defeat me in my own instance level? We shall see.
Smashing! I knew you could do it. That should send a message to those Scratchers that we're going to take back our neighborhood. Since you did such a good job with the Scratchers, I must inform you that I am authorized to reward those who help us. But I need you to impress David Beeman. Go see him and see if he has any problems in his area.
The mayor is feeling ill? Well, that is a shame. I know how to make a wonderful herbal tonic that will help get him feeling ship-shape. What a shame. I'm out of the goji berries I need to make the herbal tonic for the mayor. The berries mask the bitter flavour, you see. If you could bring me some goji berries, I would be glad to make the drink for him. The berries are located in the bushes in Unicorn Way's park area.
Oh, those darn cats at the ironworks. It's almost time for the policeman's ball, and those O'Learys have nicked all the supplies. The crates are everywhere. Can you run around the rooftops of the ironworks and collect the supply crates? I don't have the time or manpower to do it myself, and the police are quite busy enough.
This is most excellent. I'm glad the mayor sent you. I have a request for you. We need to deliver emergency supplies to the troops stationed on Crocotopia inside the Palace of Fire. Would you please deliver them?
So you need a general guide to magic for Henry Wellingbrook? I know the perfect book. Give me a moment to see if it's checked in.
Excellent, young one! You have exceeded expectations! Come to the school for a new spell.
Unfortunately, it says that Regina Flame Talon has the book checked out. Strange. She has had it for quite a while. Perhaps you should go talk to her and ask her about the book.
The library's copy of Practical Introduction to Magic? Yes, I checked that out a while ago for a school report. Unfortunately, I do not have it anymore. One day, as I was walking home from school, I accidentally dropped the book. After that, a mean fire elf took it and ran off. If you could go to Firecat Alley and get the book back, could you please return it to the library so I don't get a late fee?
So you say she lost the book and you had to get it back? No wonder why she had it for so long. How nice of you to get it for her. Okay, I checked the book in, and now it is your turn to have it. I hope Henry enjoys it. Have a good day.
Hey there! Abner K. Doodle, your friendly special assistant to the headmaster. He tells me you're ready to learn about cantrips. Full disclosure, cantrips are more of a Pigswick Academy thing, but I picked up a little during my exchange semester there. Simply put, cantrips are a field of magic that use energy, not mana, to cast, and are mostly non-combat in nature. Some call them fun magic. Okay, I'm the only one who calls them that. But let's make it a thing, if for no other reason than it really irks Cyrus Drake. But I digress. The point is, cantrips are magical spells that let wizards do magical wizard stuff that isn't pummeling someone into submission. You following? Yeah, you get it. You know who else gets it? My buddy Hampshire Buttersfield over at Pigswick Academy in Wisteria. He taught me everything I know about cantrips. which is admittedly only one spell, but it's a useful one. And now, I'm giving it to you. All right, you may have noticed a new button on your screen. That opens up your cantrips menu. When you press that button, you'll notice the teleport to Buttersfield cantrip I just gave you. Huh. I just realized the only cantrip Hampshire taught me, and the one he asked me to give out, is the one that teleports you directly to him. Since he'll be your primary cantrips instructor and vendor, that's just smart marketing. So go on, use the teleport to Buttersfield cantrip now.
Do some research at the library. Return to me when you've found information on summoning minions.
History of the School of Storm. Before time as we know it, there existed the Tritons. They shared the universe with the dragons and giants. The Tritons ruled the seas and kept peace in the world. That is, until the dragons and giants began to scheme. When the attack happened, the Tritons were ready. They refused to fully destroy their enemy and so fell into slumber as their price for mercy. Today, the storm elements still exist. Even now, the more potent storm magic holds fire and ice at bay. Under the guidance of Professor Halston Baelstrom, great reforms have been made, formalizing many spells. The colors chosen for diviners are purple and yellow, while the amethyst has been adopted as the gemstone.
What's all this then? A Ravenwood spy here to gather intel on their chief Spiral Cup rivals? Sound the alarm! Guards! Guards! Just kidding. I asked Abner to send any promising new students my way, so I was expecting someone sooner or later. Let's be about it then. Let's start by covering the 5 basic cantrip categories. Teleport, Flourish, Radiance, Ritual, and Sigil Support cantrips. Each category offers a little something different from the others. It's important to note that to earn cantrip XP, you must cast a cantrip spell that is the same rank as your current cantrip level. I could go on, but I'm predisposed to kinesthetic learning. So I vote we dispense with the yakety-yak and get to casting cantrips. Sound good? Brilliant! If you open your cantrips menu, you'll notice I've given you not 1, not 2, but 3 new cantrip spells. You're quite welcome. Just don't go getting accustomed to such charity. Most cantrips cost gold, you know. More about that later. Let's begin by taking a closer look at the 2 flourish cantrips I just gifted you, School Spirit and Flip. Seeing as they're flourish cantrips, the purpose of these spells is to add a splash of magic panache to the world around you. For example, The school spirit cantrip casts a temporary magical manifestation of your school's emblem. Self-explanatory, right? Speaking of self-explanatory, the other floor's cantrip you own is Flip. Bet you can guess what that one does. Doodle! Now that we've covered the floor's cantrips, let's finish with my favorite cantrips category, ritual cantrips. Ritual cantrips are cast on special ritual objects to activate them, typically requiring multiple wizards to cast the ritual cantrip spell. Let's practice by having both of us use the magic touch cantrip I gave you to open this ritual chest. You officially know how to use cantrips. I have cantrip spells for sale, and will have more as your cantrip level increases. Speaking of, I cannot wait to tell you about sigil support cantrips, but that'll have to wait. Until then, enjoy using cantrips.
Hello? Hello? Do you hear me? Good! The badge is working. Orange reading. Pecron concentrations there are average. Good! Come back to Ravenwood. Well done, young wizard. Good news! You're a full-fledged member of the Gravulum Order now. Together, we'll figure out this peculiar business. Check in each day, and I'll give you a creature or location to test. You won't need to return. I'll get the reading from your badge remotely. Oh, and take this Gravulum lodestone for your house. If you prefer, use that to get your daily assignment. Very well. Until tomorrow, then.
You are looking for some information on minions? Yes, just go upstairs and search the middle scroll rack. That is our magic section.
You find a scroll that has information about summoning minions.
Most excellent! This scroll will help you greatly. Now, you must gather some elements. You will need to fill a vial with well water from the oasis.
you hear thunder and some fluttering while gathering the water.
Hello, young wizard. We are proud to see you are growing strong in the Storm School. We wish you the best of luck.
This is perfect! Now for the final test. We need to test your skills. We will test your wits against the beast in the tower. Go into the storm tower for your next challenge.
opponent and becoming more powerful. May your training go well.
So you defeated the Kraken in the tower. Oh, good job! This should help you further in your training.
Wizard, I've an issue that requires immediate attention, and I can think of no one better suited for the matter than you. The Queen commissioned an expeditionary force led by esteemed attaché Lord George Beagle to make a diplomatic tour of the spiral. The last letter we received stated the expedition chartered a trade ship to bring them here after a stop in Kimbalung, near distant Mushu. The trade ship arrived on schedule, but Beagle and his team weren't aboard. I fear something may have happened to them. Our hands are full here, and I can't spare a single soul. Can you go to Kimbalung to search for Beagle and his expeditionary force?
You find a handful of goji berries and put them in your pocket.
The beast moon rises. It is time for a great hunt to begin. Meet me in the Wizard City Arena, or click the Gamma button at the top of the screen.
I hope you didn't have any trouble reaching me. Now, how the deuce will we reach Dr. Katzenstein himself? We haven't got the right combination to enter this place, and no time to dally. Take this turnkey and go forth. There is a metal man known as Firegut who has some sway on these rooftops. Maybe he knows the right combination.
The flames will consume you in defeat, little one. Defeated. I have no choice but to reveal the combination. Do with it what you must, wizard.
Another gate with a combination. Let me think. It looks like our only choice is to revisit those clockworks. I'm sure if you defeat Clanker, you'll get what you need.
Prepare to be broken, kid.
clue appears in the corner.
Jolly good. Now, let's get to it. Open that door and find Dr. Katzenstein's lab.
Smoke billows clog the way, but clean air opens it.
I've got the brains and the brawn. You stand no chance.
Please don't hurt me, mighty wizard. I can help you. Maybe? Please? Me, Grunk. I watch my master build clockworks. I can do the same for you. We build a clockwork, yes? And it'll tell us where the other clockworks went. Yes, I remember now. We need clockwork parts to build a clockwork. Parts are in crates. Find crates and bring crates to the center platform.
This volume is entitled Modern Marleybone. Advances in science and magic have freed many Marleybonians from hard jobs like farming. Many now enjoy long lives and leisure. These advances have also allowed some to grow more powerful than others. These power shifts could unbalance Marleybone's stability if we allow technology to get away from us. Hopefully, brave souls will set things right. Marleybone will continue to act as a beacon of knowledge and enlightenment for many worlds, as long as peace reigns at home. It looks like you could bridge the gap up to that next rooftop. Why not look for some wooden planks? You found some wooden planks. 3 more bundles like this should be enough to bridge that gap.
See? Grunk knows how to make a clockwork. You did good job, just like Grunk. Now clockwork needs power. Turn on the computers, power up the system, and charge up the clockwork. See? I told you Clockwork knows. Meowiarty is in Big Ben Clock Tower. Go tell your master what you know, and don't bother Grunk no more. You have no master? Maybe I not have one either.
Suggest you go and find one named Watson.
You found more wooden planks. 2 more bundles like this one should be enough to bridge that gap. You found more wooden planks. 1 more bundle like this should be enough to bridge that gap. You found more wooden planks. It looks like you have enough wood to build a bridge up to that roof now. Perfect. Just enough wood to bridge that gap.
I'm going to cloud your vision until all you can see is your defeat.
So, Moriarty is hidden inside Big Ben and is making metal men to protect him? Interesting. Bones must know the full story. I've been informed he's waiting at the museum at the base of Big Ben. Good luck, young wizard.